and take it away.
All right, give me a good clap. Go.
That's his favorite part. He's the clap man. What is up, you guys? The duo is back, and we have a brand new carb cycling challenge that is happening on Monday, July 13th. And it's carb cycling. So this is what Jonathan and I do, how we eat, when we eat, for our specific bodies.
We give you your customized macronutrients, protein, fat, and carbs. We kind of essentially give you how to eat in the best way to preserve as much lean muscle tissue as possible, but burn the most fat. I know,
You're trying to say it in one breath there, buddy? Breathe.
We teach you burn the optimal amount of fat, but also not go and become like basically screw yourself over by crash dieting. And the next thing you know, you've thrown your hormones out of whack, and that's just a big process you have to come back from.
What you get when you sign up for the carb cycling challenge for free is I have a subscription site. You guys always see me posting my workout of the day. So it's my daily workout you guys will get for free. Also piggyback on the subscription site workouts. A lot of you guys have been asking me through DMs and emails. That is literally a taste of what it's like if you subscribe to my website. So it's $9 a month for my daily workouts. And what that is that you guys, Monday through Sunday, you will get exactly the workouts that I do on a day-to-day basis. One day at a time is my theme. So that's how we implemented it there. So just know going into the carb cycling challenge, you will get 30 days of those workouts for
in a PDF,
free.
Exactly. And now, the most important part, where the most value is you get access to our private Facebook group.
Before we go, Jonathan, you're gonna. I mean, there's a drum roll. This is brand spanking new.
Oh yeah, this thing is brand new.
Yeah,
actually.
and it's all him because you guys already know that I married him because my man can cook. My love language is food for sure, and he can throw down. And one of the add-ons that you guys get for free in our carb cycling challenge as well is his famous chocolate chip
family
cookies.
recipe for chocolate chip cookies. You guys have been asking about this for probably a year, so Ash just went ahead and made an ebook.
Yeah.
And if you do the carb cycling challenge, we'll throw it in for free. So it's kind of cool.
Yes. So getting into what he was saying, the most, I think, I don't know.
The community. This is where the community is built.
That's my favorite part of this entire thing. Obviously, the transformations.
It's the private Facebook group that you get lifetime access to when you sign up for this challenge. So you'll get in there and there's 1,000 people in there that have all done the challenges before or are coming in to the challenge fresh. And it is an amazing support system.
Yeah, the NEM FIT fam community
answers questions, they post their workouts, they give fitness tips, they give their recipes, what they're eating. It is fantastic.
But to end this video information type, whatever you want to call this video.
We'll get to what we love the most about this. This is the most rewarding for us, to be honest.
For sure.
Is at the end of these challenges, the testimonials and the results. And I think we're gonna share probably three from the last one?
We're gonna share 3 from the last one. And I'm gonna start it off with my girl, Panna.
Who has actually won it.
Panna did. She was the first one to actually beat me in the MEPS. So shout out to her on that one as well. So here is her story, right? 2015 was probably the worst year of my life to date. I went through a bad divorce, was raising a 3.5-year-old twins practically on my own while working my butt off and getting workouts in at night while the kids slept. Then my life started to change. I was working on bettering myself in November 2016. I started dating my current husband. One day while I was driving to work in the morning, he tagged me in one of Natalie's videos. My response was, I wish I was in her physical condition. She has real goals. He said, in no time you can be, but you're not far off. That exact day, I decided that I was going to take small steps toward achieving my fitness goals. I wanted to be better for me. I wanted to be better for my 2 little girls, and I wanted to be better for him. I wanted to prove to him that I had it in me to be the person who he believed in so much. He was my biggest supporter and my biggest fan since day one. So here I am, 3.5 years later, in the best physical condition of my life, and I owe it all to one encouraging IG video and the faith that my husband, then boyfriend, had in me, and of course, you guys. And now, commenting on that specific photo, then fast forward where she's at now. She actually won the challenge and she looks
and as a mom,
incredible,
and as working, and she's just killing it. Yeah, and goes in there and helps people out too. Very encouraging.
With everything going on right now in the world, I don't think it's stressed enough. Our health is our wealth. If we are not healthy, we have nothing. So by being healthy, that means taking care of yourself physically, as well as mentally, as well as getting the proper nutrition, so that if things do happen, you have the best defense going into whatever obstacle that you need to face. And that's why the NEM FIT community, the NEM FIT, just really has, I guess, touched my heart.
Well, we also get to watch you, mine too, and I have to say I have a cold little black heart, and actually warmed it up.
He is
because we got to watch you guys from the
nice.
very beginning. So listen, my buddy Ant, right? Well, it's funny, my buddy. I never met him. He's in the group, but I feel like he's my buddy now. Because
no, it's because
I feel like these people are like our friends. We've actually never met. We just have talked over, Facebook Lives and interacted. So Ant is just all around badass. He started off, and he's really. I've watched him. I think he started with our first challenge.
He did.
So I've seen his progress over the past year, and it is phenomenal. But listen to this. Okay, this is from Ant to me. Hard work and trust in the system. From January 11th, 2020 to today, I went from 15.86% body fat to 11.55% while maintaining the same overall weight minus 1 pound. I've increased my skeletal muscle mass by 3% and my visceral fat is at 0.032 from 0.86. That is incredible. So let me give you a little breakdown of what that kind of sounds like in like normal numbers.
And we're gonna show you guys.
This is all going to be included in the video. Okay, so when he started off at the beginning of the year, right? He was 182 pounds. He's now 181 pounds. But listen to this. His fat mass before was 28, basically 29 pounds. Now it is 21 pounds.
Wow.
So he is the same weight, but he has lost basically 9 pounds of fat. Ant, obviously, he goes very, very hard. I watch, he's in the My Zone group too. So I see his intensity, and he does start to focus on some certain body parts now in isolation as well, which if you're guys on there, I can actually help you with that. I love doing that. But that is a guy that at the beginning of the year, this isn't even at the beginning of when he started with a challenge, just in 6 month period, has lost 9 pounds of fat, gained 4 pounds of muscle, and has abs. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's amazing. So if you're a guy that wants to do the system too, you'll see amazing results. You know what? I do want to include this story and have you read it because it's very important. So, okay, so we talked about like, the first thing is essentially like, setting small goals and attaining a level of physical fitness and aesthetics and self-discipline and self-esteem. That's amazing, guys, but this is what it's all about here. I don't want to say her name because I don't know if we should, but we'll read the information and we're going to post a photo too. She's doing it with her son, actually. We've blocked out the faces because it does have medical stuff involved.
It says, the last little bit of information I would love to share with you is that for the last 3 years, I have been on metformin, a drug to help prevent diabetes since I was, how do you say that?
Basically, so essentially when she had her kid, right? Yeah. It's gestational. Basically, when you start having a baby, some people, when they have a baby, they become diabetic. Yeah.
My doctor has felt that it is important to take precautions given I am overweight. However, I purposely scheduled blood work during the last week of the challenge to see if the intermittent fasting had an effect on my A1C number, and it was below the normal range. And my doctor has told me I no longer need to take the metformin if I am going to continue focusing on my health.
So that is a pre-diabetic drug or diabetic drug. Mm-hmm. So she has gone from basically on the threshold of diabetes to now not anymore. That is just from the intermittent fasting. Mm-hmm. This isn't even from the carb cycling. So she's going to join in our carb cycling as well, and I guarantee her health levels are going to just go so much better.
For sure, which is great because I recently read it has some adverse long-term side effects. There were also other internal benefits found from the blood work. Thank you for reading all of this. I'm sure it's more than you anticipated to read. It almost feels like my own version of a college application essay of my personal journey. Her lab results. Do you want to read the lab results?
Sure. Okay, so basically her C-reactive protein dropped to 0.64, which is excellent. It should be less than 1, and last year it was 1.6. Today her CBC was normal. Chemistry panel shows her blood sugar last year was 115. This year it's 111. Normal is less than 100. Diabetes is greater than 125. Hemoglobin A1C, the last 4 years went from 5.6 to 5.3, which we generally consider less than 6 normal. Her total cholesterol is 148, same as last year. LDL is 94, less than 130 is good, less than 100 is better. Her triglycerides are 92 and her thyroid is normal.
So we're sharing these three just because, it kind of shows different versions of people of where they are at within your fitness level. I know some of you guys are, either timid or scared or think that not every fitness level can join the carb cycling challenge, but that's just not the case. We have from your novice super beginner
to they don't even understand what the macros are.
Or what a lunge is.
And we explain it all. That's the one thing I want everyone to be very, very clear. You can be a high level athlete and you'll kill it, as we've seen. Or you can be someone that's never worked out before.
Exactly.
And you're gonna love it as well.
So it's really for any person that wants to not only improve their health and fitness, but also have an understanding of how they are eating for their specific body. With that being said, you guys, the challenge kicks off on July 13th. We always recommend people buying the bundle just because we follow this challenge with our intermittent fasting challenge, and the two kind of just go hand in hand and together. And obviously it's cheaper when you bundle anything on our website together. So if you have not signed up, I'll put the link and everything. It's in my bio, nataliemarie.com. You guys sign up, join the community because it's something.
Once you join, you're in it for life.
Yes, sign up
now
and don't wait.
Get on it, and we'll see you guys in the group.
Love you guys.
Bye, guys.
Mwah.